Where are Harley Davidson right now? Let's get into it. Now that's the question I've been asking myself for, well, a number of weeks actually. Where the hell are Harley Davidson? Because all the other manufacturers have basically shot their load and they've told us what they're going to do for 2023. However, as we know, we are waiting on Harley Davidson to make their grand reveal. Now we know it's January the 18th. And it's going to be at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time in the US, or in the UK, it's going to be 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So what is happening? What is the big reveal? But Harley Davidson have been very quiet, tight-lipped, nada about anything for 2023. Apart from to tell us that it's 120th anniversary year of the company, and through all their highs and lows, they've managed to stand the test of time and still be here kicking and screaming, fighting their way to the top of the motorcycle pyramid. Perhaps. It could be true. So we know on the 18th there are going to be some revelations, and everybody's waiting with bated breath thinking, oh, what's going to happen with Harley Davidson? What are they going to do? What are they going to tell us? My question is this whole time, let's say the last 4 or 5 months, they haven't really done anything. They haven't really been at the party. And I've been saying this on my live shows for quite a while now, to say, well, all the other manufacturers are there, they're telling us what they're doing for next year, but Harley Davidson haven't. Now they started with this January reveal launch party 2 or 3 years ago, of course. So they ducked out of the autumn reveals and they went into the January to start off the year. In other words, just to preempt the riding season. Well, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, that is, of course. Now it could be the best strategy. They remove themselves for the rest of the herd and they actually stand alone. The lone eagle in the sky, the lone wolf in the forest, or the lone cat in the litter, whichever description suits best, of course. As I say, this could be the best strategy, and perhaps it has worked for them in the last couple of years. But I still ask the question, where are they? When everybody's talking about other brands for the last 3 or 4 months, we're not really talking about Harley Davidson because there's nothing there. So now we're 3 or 4 weeks away from the January reveal. You would start to think, well, actually, maybe Harley Davidson, they need to come out with some more information, a few little tidbits here and there, maybe a little sneak peek of a video or something like that. But they haven't really done anything of the sort. In fact, they just continue to be tight-lipped. Apart from releasing now officially the press release for the January 18th reveal, and they're promising all sorts of things. You know, they're going to give us an insight of what they're going to do for next year. Well, no shit, Sherlock. They're going to tell us about new bikes. Well, what is their definition of new bikes? Are these new anniversary model year bikes? Are they brand new motorcycles? Or is it just a reinvention of the wheel in many ways? When I think of the autumn motorcycle shows, certainly the ones in Europe, Harley Davidson stands have, for the most part, been a bit flat. In fact, they haven't been able to reveal anything or show anything new because, well, they haven't got anything new to show us. Now, if you watch some of my videos recently, there has been a little bit of information being sneaked out here about colours, about some products available, the likelihood of some motorcycles disappearing and others having different options, let's say for engines and that kind of thing. But there's nothing that we can pin to the wall and say that is definitely happening. And this is obviously the strategy of Harley Davidson. They're not revealing anything. And why should they? In all fairness, you know, it's their train set and they can do what they want with it. However, when we're talking about motorcycles for 2023, you're kind of wondering, are they a bit late to the party? Now, many dealerships around the world are inviting people into, hey, let's discuss 2023 bikes. Let's discuss the anniversary year bikes, 120th anniversary bikes. Hey, you can put a down payment and get your bike in March or April or something like that. But the point is, nobody knows what these bikes are. You're kind of guessing as what they could be. So why would you put any money down on a bike that you have no idea what the specs are, or what it's going to look like, or what engine it's got? It's kind of a bit, yeah. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Unless dealerships have inside information. I'm sure some of it is being fed to the dealerships now, certainly some of the bigger ones. So you kind of think that maybe they have an idea of what's coming out. Now, I've got a feeling the anniversary model bikes will be cherished items, but I don't think there'll be anything groundbreaking. We know there's going to be some new bikes, but how many new bikes? And what products will be available? What accessories? Is it going to be the big party, the big celebration? They're going to shock us with awe and wonder? Or is it going to be afternoon tea at your grandma's house? Yes, all very nice, but it's not exactly rock and roll. We'll soon find out, won't we? January the 18th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, or 4 p.m. In the afternoon here in the UK, or 5 o'clock in Europe, or in Australia, God knows whatever time that will be. South Africa, that's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon as well. Wherever you are in the world, do your math for your time difference, and I'm sure you'll find out. But the question is, where are Harley Davidson now? They're kind of just hiding in the shadows, lurking with intent. But are they going to give us a thrill, a bit of shock, awe and wonder, or will it just be as flat as a pancake? We'll soon find out. Catch you again.